There's one truth I've held on to. Real estate is the ultimate wealth-building machine, especially in Nigeria. Whether you're a rookie investor or a seasoned player, these 7 proven strategies will show you how to grow your wealth in any economy, recession or not. Learn from the insights of those who have turned dirt into gold, even during hard times. Number 1, land banking: buy low, wait, then sell or build. Land is an appreciating asset. It doesn't depreciate like cars or electronics. This means that if you invest in land now, its value will likely increase over time, especially if you buy in areas that are underdeveloped or emerging and poised for growth. And let me tell you, Nigeria is a country brimming with such areas. So here's the plan. Buy low in areas that are about to spring up and then wait for the right time to sell. Or even better, hold on to it for as long as you can. You could also build on the land and reap the rewards later. Now, where should you be focusing your search? Look for areas along major express corridors, close to new government projects, or where new estates and industries are popping up. For instance, Ibeju-Lekki and Epe areas in Lagos are hotspots thanks to the Lekki Free Trade Zone, the Dangote refinery, the proposed airport, and the numerous ongoing projects by reputable developers. Same goes for areas like Mo and the Ibadan outskirts, with their proximity to the new Lagos-Ibadan railway station. Well, fast forward to 2023, and those same plots sold for a whopping 12 million naira each, raking in over 66 million naira in 11 years. And get this, there was no construction or tenants involved, just smart land banking. Now that's what I call turning dirt into gold. Number 2, rental properties, the reliable monthly cash flow strategy. Renting out properties is like having your own private pension plan. And the best part, it's much more accessible than you think. Unlike investing in stocks or crypto, which can be quite daunting for beginners, buying a property to rent is a tangible investment that many can start with. And it doesn't require a huge down payment either. The magic lies in owning residential or commercial units in areas that are always in demand. Think student areas like Zaria and areas surrounding universities, business hubs in major cities like Lagos and Abuja, and urban centers where people are always looking for decent places to stay. These properties can be apartments, shops, or even offices. It doesn't really matter. The key is to make sure they're in high demand. Once you've found your investment gem, buy it and then rent it out to a reliable tenant. The beauty of this strategy is that you'll receive a steady stream of income every month. Imagine getting paid without having to work extra or invest in risky ventures. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, it isn't. If you want to maximize your returns, consider short-term rentals in cities like Lagos and Abuja. Platforms like Airbnb have made this model super popular, and you can often earn double the amount compared to traditional long-term rents. Before we move on, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. If you find our videos helpful, please support us. Number 3, real estate syndication. Team up, go bigger. Many people dream of owning properties worth millions of naira, but they can't do it alone. That's where real estate syndication comes in. It's like pooling resources with your friends to buy that bigger asset you couldn't afford alone. Let's say you have some extra cash and you want to invest in a 100 million naira property. You can team up with a few trusted individuals, each contributing their share of the investment. This way, you can spread the financial risk while still reaping the benefits of owning a larger asset like an apartment building or a commercial complex. After purchasing the property, you and your partners will share the rental income and the profits from the resale based on your individual contributions. Here's a pro tip to ensure success. Partner with established real estate developers or registered cooperatives to reduce your risk. Number 4, fix and flip. Turn rundown buildings into profitable assets. Have you ever driven around town and spotted those old rundown buildings that seem like they're just waiting for someone to breathe new life into them? Well, that's where the fix and flip model comes in. In essence, you buy a property below market value, renovate it to make it look stunning, and then resell it for a profit. Areas like Surulere, Yaba and Mushin in Lagos are currently brimming with these types of undervalued properties. However, it's crucial to approach this strategy with caution. Always conduct a thorough inspection before making any purchases and factor in the renovation costs to ensure you're making a sound investment. Your profit margins will depend on how well you buy. So don't fall into the trap of overpaying just because you think you've found the next big thing. Number 5, real estate development. Build for profit. Nigeria's housing deficit is a staggering 20 million units and counting. This translates to a huge demand for new housing projects. So if you have the resources and the know-how, developing properties can be a lucrative venture. You can start by developing mini estates, terraces or apartment blocks in areas that are witnessing significant urban expansion. One of the advantages of real estate development is that you can start small. Even a 4-unit development in a mid-tier neighborhood can yield substantial returns on investment. To make the development process more manageable and financially efficient, consider selling the units off-plan to interested buyers. This means selling the units before construction is complete. This approach allows you to secure the funds needed for construction with minimal debt and lets you deliver the project in phases. Number 6, lease-to-own and installment sales. Tap the middle-income market. Not everyone has the financial means to purchase a property outright. That's where lease-to-own and installment sales come to the rescue. With these models, you allow buyers to make periodic payments over an agreed period, typically ranging from 12 to 60 months. This flexibility makes home ownership more attainable for individuals or families who might not have the full purchase price available up front. For instance, you can offer installment plans for residential properties or commercial spaces. This way you provide an avenue for middle-income earners or young professionals to own their own places without having to wait for years to save up the necessary funds. And here's a clever way to protect your profit margin. Include interest or appreciation clauses in your contracts. This ensures that your investment continues to grow even as the property value appreciates. Number 7, land property flipping with documentation advantage. Most people shy away from purchasing properties with unclear or missing documentation. This presents an opportunity for savvy investors like you. If you have the right connections and expertise in navigating legal processes, you can acquire land or properties with pending documentation, process titles such as C of O and governor's consent, and resell them at a significant markup. Areas with ongoing real estate development are prime targets for this strategy. For example, consider the numerous real estate projects in Ibeju-Lekki, Lagos. Many landowners may be willing to sell their plots with initial titles like survey plans or excision, leaving the subsequent documentation processing to you. However, tread carefully and ensure due diligence to avoid costly mistakes. Work with a reputable property lawyer or real estate consultant to navigate potential challenges such as Omo O'Neill disputes or other legal complications. Final thoughts: the real estate wealth formula. Despite its challenges, the Nigerian real estate market holds immense potential. Economic downturns, inflation and political uncertainties are just part of the landscape. But amidst these challenges lies opportunity. In every downturn, real estate millionaires are made, not because the market is easy, but because the strategy is solid. These 7 strategies aren't just theories. They're battle-tested tactics that have helped countless investors weather market storms and build generational wealth. Your journey towards financial freedom starts with a single step. Whether you choose land banking, rentals, syndication, fix and flip development, lease to own or property flipping, each path holds the promise of prosperity. Choose wisely, invest strategically, and watch your wealth grow. Remember, the real estate market may have its ups and downs, but with the right mindset and approach, you can turn every challenge into a stepping stone towards success.